What's up, film fans? Epic Film Guy Justin here. I just have to start off this segment saying that right now my brain is fried. My mind is blown from the awesomeness that is the new Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer that I've seen 100 times this morning on this very TV behind me. I can't say enough how excited this trailer has got me as a fan of the series and as a movie fan in general. The title The Force Awakens is absolutely perfect for how I feel right now. It literally made that force inside me that made me love Star Wars as a kid, as an adult, my whole entire life. Just wake right up and be like, wow, it's back, it's fresh, it looks like Star Wars, it looks new, but it feels like Star Wars. That's the main thing I got from this teaser with the little tidbits of footage that we got. And obviously, you've all seen the teaser. You all have your own opinion on it. And I see that the minority here is the haters. A lot of people were worried about this, but it seems the masses are really enjoying it here. A couple of things that we run down from the trailer that I really enjoyed, and I'm sure you all did. I loved the tone of the trailer. For the first time ever, I think, in me remembering Stormtroopers, that shot of the Stormtroopers, they just felt kind of threatening. They felt like badasses. They're supposed to be, but we all kind of laugh at them and joke at them. They're like the subject of like 1,000 memes picking fun at them on the internet that we see all the time. But with that music and the way they were shot, I'm like, wow, badass Stormtroopers. I'm hoping and wondering if they're going to actually be able to shoot and hit their target in this one. But number two, and the biggest thing, obviously, we see the return of the X-Wing fighter, and wow, does that shot not look awesome? I mean, the X-Wing fighter hovering over the water, that was probably the shot that got me. The first one that I was like, wow, okay, this is what I was hoping for. This is what I wanted. We all know the film's going to be shot beautifully with Abrams behind the camera anyways, but it really just gave me that sense of stylistically how the action's going to be in the film. It just looked great. I mean, goosebumps, chills, the entire scene there. I loved how the trailer opened with John Boyega waking up. The whole Force Awakens thing kind of really, with the voiceover, which I know a lot of people are complaining about it. I have to say that voiceover sounds like Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't know about you, but it sounded exactly like him. So I think it's him. Is it the villain of the film? Is it the main villain? We don't really know yet. Do you think it is? I want to know what your thoughts are. Comment on the video. But and that shot of the villain in the woods and the snow, it's that kind of imagery that we've always wanted to see since the original trilogy that we didn't really get in the prequels at all. It's dark. And God, that lightsaber. How could that not be cooler? I know a lot of fans are complaining like, how's he going to be able to fight with the two little extra sabers on the side? Whatever. I don't care if it's practical. I don't care how he has to fight with it. He's obviously got good reason why it's like that, and it looks awesome. It looks badass and brutal. I'm sure it's going to take out many of its adversaries in the film. On to the next thing. How could you not tear up and get goosebumps all over your entire body when that shot opens of the Millennium Falcon? And looking awesome, mind you. That shot was awesome. That was stellar filmmaking right there. I know it's just a short little scene that we got. No, I'm not, getting ahead of myself here. But it looked awesome. I mean, really? Seriously? With the John Williams theme behind it? That's enough for any fan to just start crying and bawling and getting in the fetal position on the floor. And it's here. It's finally here. I've waited my entire life for this. You get my point, but that's kind of how I felt the 100 times that I watched it there. There's a lot of other little tidbits in there in the trailer. A lot of the stuff I didn't necessarily get because the number one thing that I'm doing with this film that I've learned over the years that I really want to try to do is stay away from spoilers. I don't want to know anything to do with this movie going in at all other than the basic idea of it. I don't want to be spoiled. Unfortunately, there's already people online on Instagram and Facebook and trying to spoil the main villain. And there's concept art out there, lots of it, new concept art that's found its way online that people are really trying to spoil for us. And there's bad people. You're bad. I can't stand you. Don't ruin the movie for everyone. There are a lot of people still want that joy and excitement, that teasing feeling of not knowing what the character looks like and getting to wait until at least the next trailer or the film itself to actually enjoy that. But overall, everything in a nutshell, this trailer is awesome. I mean, I know it's just a little few bits and pieces with music, but it looks shot well. It looks and feels like Star Wars. I couldn't be happier with it. I'm excited to see what my partner Nick's going to say, and I want to know what you have to say. Comment on this video. Tell me what you thought of the trailer and what you think the film's going to be like. If you dislike it, you love it, you hate it, whatever it may be. But today's Star Wars Day, officially for me. Nothing else can get in the way of me loving this trailer. Maybe I'll even dip into the old films a little bit later, but it's Epic Film Guy Justin here. Again, get us on our Facebook page or YouTube. I'm out. Star Wars Day. It's official.